Okay, let's get this show on the road, my bro. Can you hear me?
Aware, can you?
Can you hear me? Okay, guys. For those of you who have joined us today, this is gonna be a short introduction. So we're basically gonna speak about Premier League strikers, specifically Walter Made, Sesco, João Pedro, Gyökeres, Iketike, Isaac, and Haaland. In that order, I'm just gonna go through some interesting facts about them, their strengths, weaknesses, and then Wandile is gonna chime in with his thoughts, and then we're gonna go through some predictions in terms of how many goals are they gonna score.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna be quick. So
Will they
23-year
succeed
old,
or will they flop?
hopefully succeed or flop, bro. If it's my team, if it's another person's team, then they can flop. Okay, so Walter Madi, 23-year-old German striker, standing at 198 meters, 6 foot 6 feet inches, bro. Very tall. Was voted the three La Liga player of the season in 2022. Liga player, not La Liga. While on loan at
Mm,
SV Elzersberg, whatever that is, whatever team that is. Where he scored 10 goals. More recently, he scored 12 goals for VfB Stuttgart in the 2024-2025 season, including crucial goals in the DFB Cup. So, some of the strengths that I've actually noted are he is good technically, his ability link up play is quite good, and his take on success rate is quite high despite his large size. Can be used in many different ways. Channel runner can drop deep to receive. Good heading ability in the opposition box can be improved in terms of power, generation, and consistency. Weaknesses: lack of physical presence despite being tall in size. Struggles to bring down the ball to his teammates consistently. So he can do it, but when you compare him to strikers of in the top five leagues, he doesn't rank as highly. Goal scoring ability is not yet refined. Doesn't have good or very clean or effective ball striking, especially to score outside the box. Only 12 goals and 2 assists in 28 games. And this is in the Bundesliga that we always make fun of in terms of bringing in players who never perform. Example, Werner. Overly reliant on physical stature to get out of tight situations. Defenders who can match him physically can rob him of the ball. I would say he's good on the ball, but ball retention maybe not the best. Can lose a lot of duels aerially. So, my bro,
mm.
what do
A
you
lot
what do you
of
think of that?
like a lot of I don't know paradoxal. Is it paradoxal or oxymoronic? I don't know
I
which
think
word
it's
is
I
which,
think it's both, bro. Both.
but
Yeah.
yeah, they like how are you tall but you're losing duels is like uh, unless duels is meaning marking. I don't know, but no aerial. Oh no, it's aerial duels. Losing
Yeah.
aerial duels
Think
at that height is
think
crazy
it's aerial duels, yeah. But remember,
because
you also have to have the strength as well to actually win those duels. You can't just be tall. You need to also be strong.
but the thing is, when you're tall, you like I'd like to think you're tall, but you're also built for the muscle for your body. So technically, you should be strong enough. I won't say you have to be strong, but
Mm,
strong
I get
enough
you.
because like you can't let a ball or Sandro Martinez bully you, bro. Like that can't happen.
But Lisandro Martinez is an extreme example, bro. That
Yeah,
guy's
but I'm just saying,
tiny. That guy is
like,
tiny, bro.
bro, okay, maybe it's because I am big, but like,
Yeah.
bro, like the thing is, I don't head of the ball as well, but like I know if I had to, I could
Mm,
get over a lot of people that
I
are
get
like
you.
average
Yeah.
size people. Let me say, because yeah, but I and what else? Yeah, from what I've seen, yeah, he's technically gifted. He can link play.
Mm.
Even that heat map, you can see good. No, he's not a fox in a box, but like he can link play almost like a hurricane Yana in a
Yeah,
way.
almost. Yeah.
It's like
Mm.
hurricane from team.
He's like a tall cane.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
but what else? What else was there that was contradicting, like or oxymoronic or paradoxical?
the fact that he's got good technical ability, but he's tall. You know how we're used to these clunky
Yeah,
players being very clumsy, you know?
yeah. About like Haaland and who else?
Yeah, like Haaland, for
It's pretty
example.
much Haaland. Hmm.
Hmm.
Like even Kane is like like I mean he's not that tall, but like Kane is not built to be technically gifted, but he is. Maybe he
But
doesn't have
like,
dribbling.
guys, does technical ability have anything to do with height, bro? Let's dispute that. Does it?
Um, it shouldn't, but
It
from
plays a
watching football for so
it plays
many,
a factor, ne?
from watching football so many years, it almost seems like those two are not independent of each other,
Yeah.
but they don't have to be. Like, I mean, they can be independent of each
Mm.
other. Like,
Mm. But don't you think that because of the new era of the PL, strikers have actually changed and have just become naturally more technical just because they have to, because football has evolved. Don't you think it's an evolution thing?
yeah, I think, yeah. Also, Arsene Wenger once said that when you are training someone to be a footballer, from ages, I don't know, from I think the ages from like 6, 7 to like 14, 15, their technical
Mm.
ability will not get any better after that. And after that, it's about physicality.
Yeah.
So maybe now people like the kids are getting into training technically
Mm.
more early. So I think that was his case.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
don't you also think that I feel like technical ability is not something that can be taught, but like things like movement can be taught in the box, positioning can be taught, you know?
You can't necessarily teach it. I don't know.
Can't you?
I want to disagree
Can't
with
you
your
tell a
statement
guy?
in the
Can't you
sense
tell
that
a guy if you see Saka at the far post, you must do a far post run so you can hit the ball inside the box? Can't you tell someone to do that?
no, but
Can't you give someone that instruction?
wait. So you talking about positioning or
I'm talking about movement, like in the box. Like you can't you because remember right
no,
now,
no, no.
because of systems in football, you can predict what would happen if you do a certain pattern of play, for example. You know that okay, maybe the opposition is gonna lean slightly towards the right because you've overloaded the right hand side. So now there's gonna be space on the left hand side. So you can tell your winger or your
Hmm.
striker to actually peel off. That's something you can instruct, can't you?
No, I agree with that. I don't
Yeah.
disagree with the fact that
Mm,
you said you can't teach someone technicality.
mm,
I think I think you can almost I don't know how, but like let me say you can teach it in the sense that it's like, okay, this is how you're gonna strike the ball. You're gonna hit
mm.
it with that ball on your foot, and this is
Yeah.
what's gonna happen if you in this situation. And then after that, players can then practice that technique.
Yeah, I get you, man.
But
I
like,
get you. Yeah.
mm,
Let's just have a look at this. Maybe some of these stats will give us a better idea of what kind of animal we're dealing with here. Let's just view the complete
is
scouting report. Some of these numbers they might be surprising to some of us, you know?
yeah, like
Look,
shot creating actions.
yeah, bro.
What do they mean? Does that mean dribbling as well? Take
It
ons,
says
okay.
the two offensive actions directly leading to a shot, such as passes, take-ons, and drawing fouls. So it's basically actions that
Hmm.
basically lead to a shot. So maybe if you did like a couple of dribbles before shooting, that would be a shot creating action.
Okay.
You did something before you could
That's
create. Yeah. Ranks
yeah,
very
that's
highly,
quite
hey?
new.
Mm,
Okay. No, but like so you can tell that even that shot creating actions,
mm.
you can almost deduce that he's good at linking play,
Yeah, he is.
and he can also dribble.
Mm. So here we have
Hmm.
successful take-ons. You see, that's very high. Touches is very high. So you can see he's very involved in the build-up play as well. You know?
Hmm.
It's not those penalty box merchants. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like the way we view football right now is so cheap on deal. I won't even lie to you, bro.
What do you mean?
Because people just look at like how many goals did you score and then they just think you had a bad or
Oh,
good
you.
game, bro. Like I
Hmm.
feel like football is so much deeper than that. For example, I'm just gonna give you a simple
Yeah.
example right now, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, how you use a striker is going to determine whether they succeed or not. That striker might not be as bad as his numbers actually portray him to be, just because you're using him in a
Mm.
way that does not suit his strengths. You get me?
Yeah.
Mm,
You have to put him in an environment for him to thrive.
exactly. So now, if you put him in an environment where his weaknesses are always being shown all the time, obviously his numbers are going to be terrible. Don't you agree?
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So people will just say, this guy's good, this guy's bad, but they don't really take context into consideration. Okay. Hey,
I don't
but
know.
look,
People what
yeah,
they don't watch foot. They watch football on what's this, like on SofaScore or something. Like
on
once they
agenda.
see numbers, they're like, oh
Ah,
yeah, and the
bro.
gender.
This is what's interesting. Look at the players that are similar to him, bruh. Marcus Thuram,
Who's
Kai,
number one?
Kai Havertz, bro. Lautaro
You
Martinez.
know that's his favorite player or his favorite German player or something. Kai
Who?
Havertz,
Who?
Nick Voltamadi.
Oh, you lie, bro. You lie.
That's what he said in an interview.
It's funny because we always clown Havertz, but hey, players respect him, eh?
Hmm.
Okay, do you see this thing of Ariel's one? You see? You see? You see?
Hmm.
Eh,
For someone that
eh.
tall is it's crazy.
Yeah, but look at these expected assists. You see, this guy's involved, bro.
He's cooking.
Hey,
I think he's got the potential to be a great striker. Maybe he needs to work on certain things, maybe even physicality. But because
yeah.
Vele, he's not far. So like him working on his physicality, like he may be putting on a bit of weight. Like
Mm.
I don't think it will affect his game that much.
Like I haven't put on weight.
Yeah, that man, I don't know. He ate something. He ate the Mario
Yeah.
mushroom.
Okay, so just to conclude on Voltemade, the
Mm.
German striker. How many goals is this guy getting, bro, for Newcastle this season? How many goals?
Mm.
If he plays every league game in the league only,
And the thing is, in Newcastle, they supply their strikers, né?
they do, bro.
Like in not in an orthodox way, or like they don't so they supply their strikers mainly from like I think Mobus is like crosses or from wide, pretty much,
Mm,
and it doesn't necessarily have to be like crosses or like overhead crosses, but like maybe cutbacks and not what.
mm.
So,
But the goal he
say
scored,
maybe
did you see that goal he scored? The header.
there's a cross.
Mm,
Hmm.
that was
Yeah,
a good
boy.
header.
Yeah,
Mm.
that was him. Like his height made it
Eh,
possible, in my
Yes.
opinion,
Yes. His height made it
because he had
possible in
to
that
lean back.
situation. Yeah.
So I think maybe 12 to maybe 15.
I
I
think
don't think
that's
he'll get more than.
I'm thinking you'll get like first season Yeah, I'm thinking 14, 15. I agree with you actually on that note.
Hmm.
I agree with you. I agree with you. So we we
So
we we
expensive.
agree on 15, 14 goals basically. Or you're going to 16.
No, I'm saying 13 to 15. So I'll say 14.
Really, bro? Do you know how long it took Isak to actually score consistently in the PL, bro?
No, but Isak was injured in the beginning. That's the
No,
reason.
but it took him time, bro. It wasn't just because of injuries. It took him time to adapt. Eh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So maybe we can say 12.
Yeah. I think maximum 14, bro. I
Hmm.
think if he does more than 14, then it's like he's overachieved. He's overachieved, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my brother. Let's move on to the player that Arsenal was chasing for the longest time,
Yeah. Benjamin Sesko.
Benjamin Sheshko. Okay, so for introductions, Sheshko or Sesko.
That is a Tesco meal deal, bro. That's what they're calling him, Tesco meal deal.
22-year-old Slovenian striker standing at 1.95 meters, 6 foot 5 inches tall.
Hmm.
They say about him, he kept off a fine first season for Leipzig by scoring in 7 successive matches at the end of their 2023-2024 Bundesliga campaign to take his tally to 14 goals and 2 assists in the
In the season.
Bundesliga alone, and turned on the style again at the start of the 2024-2025 season with back-to-back braces in Augsburg and Juventus in the UEFA Champions League. So he's played in
Hmm.
the Champions League. We've seen him there. Okay, fine.
Hmm.
Strengths: good technical ability. Thrives when he has time and space to operate. Quick with good movement, can operate as a lone striker or in a two. So he is versatile, although the versatility isn't yet elite. Good hook foot ability, ball striking, and can score from long ranges. Heading ability is also good. Weaknesses: finishing needs refinement, not a high volume shooter. Poor shot decisions too. In terms of like when to take a shot and when to pass, his decision
Hmm.
making is not as, good. Hold up play, not good when pressure is applied by defenders from behind. Thrives
Yeah.
usually when there is space. Penalty box movement not yet at a great level. Will struggle against low blocks. Benjamin Sheshko.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do you think of Sheshko or whatever
I
it is?
liked him. I like him and I liked him.
Uh-huh.
I remember he was playing in the Champions League.
Mm.
I don't know if it was it even against United?
Was
I
it?
might be wrong, but he was. It's either I'm mixing it up with the fact that he played against United, or the fact
Yeah.
that United wanted him then when he was 18, I believe. How old is he? Can you scroll up there?
He is 20. Wait, I think it's over here. I think 23.
Okay, it's not that old. Go
It's
up.
22. 22. It's
Hmm.
22. Yeah.
Maybe it was 18, I think,
Mm.
or 19 there,
22. Yeah.
where where I think the United were looking at him, and
Mm.
I was thinking, I hope they don't get him, and they didn't at the time. I don't know. There was rumors. I don't know if there was rumors, or it was like,
Mm.
I don't know if it was like false
I
rumors or
remember.
actual.
I remember. They did want him, bro. I
Mm.
remember. Remember the touch that he had on like the against Liverpool? It's that game against Liverpool where he did well. Remember? He cooked.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
he
he
cooked. Yeah.
cooked Liverpool, and then people were started talking about him, being like, "Yeah, this guy is gonna be a great striker, wara wara." You know?
Hmm. So yeah, I've liked him from then. I even
Mm,
wanted him at Arsenal,
you
and
did, you did.
even when um we had rumors beginning of the year about what's we gonna get a striker, and
Yeah.
then it was like Yokeres, and then it was like Sesko. I said I wanted Sesko.
Mm.
Um, till this day, I still don't know who I want, but like
What?
till this day,
Bro, look at the heat
because
map,
yeah,
bro.
Yokeres is scoring, but I don't know if it's, but I don't even know if Sesko would fit within the system, but I guess time will tell if
Bro.
I was wrong about everything.
Mm.
But like
Mm.
Sesko, I liked him. Like he's technically gifted. I think he can shoot. Yeah, and he was tall. He's kind of athletic in a sense. Yeah, he's
Mm.
athletic.
You mean the
He's
jumping
tall.
ability, bro? That is all over
Yeah,
social media. Ah, this guy.
but I don't understand. I wouldn't. Yeah, you're born. So
Hey.
yeah, what else can I say about him? Benjamin Sesko. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, I don't know if this guy's gonna cook for United.
Hey, bro, for
Not because
United,
of him,
it's a bit tricky, bro. To be honest with you.
not because of him, because of the whole team.
Yeah,
That setup.
yeah, that's set up. Mm-mm.
Um, yeah.
That's why I was saying, bro. Like, you can take Haaland and put him in United, but he will do well, but he won't do as well as he will do in an Arsenal or a City.
Hmm.
Just because of the way those guys play. United is like a graveyard for strikers. Bruh, have you seen that every player that leaves Man United, they leave and they do well elsewhere? Why?
Scott McTominay is nominated for a Ballon d'Or as we speak.
Bro, literally Hoyland literally goes to Serie A, bro. And he scores in his first
Um,
game, bro.
but that's his league. It's his bread and butter. That one.
No, but like, even though you might say that it is bread and butter, right? Remember,
Hmm.
strikers, if you do not give them chances, if you do not feed them chances, what's going to happen to them, bro? Haaland has
You
suffered the
know what?
same thing. Haaland, and we
Hmm.
say Haaland is one of the best. When they don't feed him, that guy doesn't looks like he's not even in the game.
Someone said that what call it? Hoyland's positioning is bad, which is why he's not scoring. And I maybe Hoyland's maybe his positioning is, I don't think, maybe it's not the greatest. I don't really know, but now we will see if his positioning his if it's the positioning or the supply to the striker. That's the problem at
Mm,
United.
mm.
So we'll see with Sesko what's going on.
Yeah, no, I feel like I've always thought that Manchester United must just play Bruno Fernandes as the 10, bro, but they don't do that. They decide to play him in a 2. How do you have a weak midfield and then now you wanna play a two-man midfield, but your midfield is already weak, but now you wanna play two-man midfield?
So and not only you want to play a two-man midfield, you want to put Bruno as the other one.
Bro, this guy is not even
Mm.
somebody who's solid in terms of off the ball. Like, you still wanna force him to play there just so he can control the ball. Now he's playing deeper, and yes, he can do that, but it's not really suiting him. So how do we think
Mm.
Sesko is gonna do well in that kind of environment? Like, look at this guy's heat map, bruh.
Yeah, but
Mm,
it can be anyway. Looks
can
like it can
be
be a channel right. You
this
can
guy.
link it.
But to be fair,
Can
what I've heard is that the way they used him in this season, they didn't use him as a number 9. I think it's the season before where he's played more centrally. Let's see. You see here he has got a bit of box presence, you see? Just a little
mm,
bit more, yeah.
yeah,
But he's still everywhere, this guy, bro.
yeah.
He's still everywhere. So he's got a lot of volume of touches in this sort of left half spaces. You see, strikers love this position, eh?
When you're
Especially,
right-footed,
yeah, you want to
you want
be.
R1 circle. You want to R1 that thing.
Yeah. So how do you think is gonna do this guy, bro? Let's look at his um
Stats.
his stats, bro. Let's just see exactly what this nigga what this nigga
Bible.
you.
No, I ain't.
Hey,
No,
bro, you
man.
wanted him at Arsenal, bro. You need to keep the same energy, bro. You need to keep the same
Hmm,
energy.
it's not looking good, man.
It's not looking good, bro, my bro. It's not looking good. Especially here by
Well,
passes attempted. Bruh, at least be good nyana
mm,
when it comes to your link up play nyana. At least 2 minutes,
so
bro. Ah.
so I want to, the thing is, the reason I wanted him at Arsenal, maybe it's
Mm.
because he looked good,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But
let's be honest. He's a player that looks good when you look at YouTube. He looks good. Yeah.
hmm,
You'll be
but
excited. Eh?
the issue was like also I didn't want Jokeris to come to the team if we're not gonna make it an environment for him to thrive. What I mean by that is that for us to play some transitional football, yeah,
Mm,
because Tina all we do is pass, pass, slow down, pass, pass, slow down, tiki taka nonsense and what's. Sometimes you
bro,
must just count,
bro, we're not good at countering. That's true, bro. We're not. But we're trying.
bro. Count.
We're trying,
I
bro.
think playing counter attacking football is the easiest thing you can do.
Okay, it's the easiest thing you can do. But remember, for you to be able to be effective in playing counter attack in football, you must have men that are positioned high up in the field so that when you do lose the ball, you're able to give them the ball quickly so that they can counter. But if you have a lot of men behind the ball and you lose the ball, I mean, and the opposition loses the ball, now you still need to make the runs into space, making it easier for the opposition team to counter press. Do you get what I'm saying?
But I also think it's
Mm.
for us specifically is that because City can counter mainly because of Haaland, but
Yeah,
for
that
us it's
guy's good,
mainly
bro.
like when we get the ball, we labor, we want to intricate pass and we slow it down. That's the thing. It's not about even like the players don't run fast enough up the field
Oh, they just slow
for me.
they just slow it down basically. That's what you're saying.
As soon as we get the ball, we kind of like jog, but we don't like try to attack the spaces behind or
Mm,
spaces maybe in between the midfield and the defense when they're still up on the field. Yeah, bro, that's
mm.
our issue. So that's why I didn't want Jokeres. I rate Jokeres, ne, because he's well like in the Portuguese league he looks fast. In the Premier League it's another story. But
No,
I know he's a
yeah.
good finisher.
Mm.
And he can he can take his man on. Like he's not like skillful or dribbling, but like he can create space for him to shoot for himself to shoot.
Mm.
So yeah,
So that's why you wanted him over Sesko. That's why you wanted Sesko over Gyökeres because you felt like Sesko doesn't have to change the way he plays in order to fit into Arsenal, and Arsenal doesn't have to change the way they play in order to fit Sesko into Arsenal, right?
it wasn't necessarily Cisco was the main thing. It was more like I don't want your careers to come into that environment
Mm.
like where we can't like put him in the perfect environment for him to thrive. That was the main issue for me. But then also Sesko looks good as well. So there's also that. But yeah.
But look at this aerials one. Look at how high this is. Yee.
But Man United didn't want to cross the ball when they were playing City.
Yee. No, but I think also with Man United, I think that the quality of the delivery was poor. Not that they didn't want to cross; they were crossing the ball, but the quality of the delivery was poor because they attempted many
Oh,
times to cross the ball, but bro, that quality was so bad, bro.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, you can say. I think it's a bit of both. I think there wasn't too. There was okay. I'm not saying you must become now like a crossing team or whatever. But also, it's like I think the maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. The frequency of the
mm,
crosses, maybe
mm.
for me, especially if you have Cisco, was
Yeah,
not enough in my opinion. But yeah,
yeah. So here
short play, yeah,
I'm seeing a player here
a lot
who's
of play.
I feel like this player still needs to develop, bro. In my opinion,
Mm, I so much right.
yeah. He's a player that still needs to develop in terms of also his creating abilities, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, but I think on the ball, I think maybe on the ball is his best quality and his shooting ability thus far. But in terms of
Mm.
creating chances for his teammates, I think that's something he still needs to work on heavily. Like, I mean, like, look at this, bro. Eee, eee.
It's too
Okay,
much
so
threads here.
tell me, how many goals is this guy scoring, bro? In
Mm,
this United team.
boy, you should be happy with maybe 8 goals.
Ah, 8 goals is rough, bro. I'll give him 10, bro.
No,
I'll give him
eight
10.
goals. If he plays all the games, I because it's not even his fault. It's United.
Ne?
Yeah, and I think I'm being generous in a way. Like 8 goals. I don't know
You think you're being generous at 8 goals? Yee.
how many goals has United scored so far?
Yo, okay, I don't know, bro.
It's two,
you,
two
you,
goals.
you.
So,
Ah,
but mainly, I don't know if is this two or is it one? Because the other
check.
goal was
Can
an
you
own
check on your
goal.
side? Check on your side.
Let me see. Let me check real quick. Let me check
Yeah, check on your
this
side.
thing
How many
fast,
goals?
fast, fast.
How many goals United
Okay,
has
United didn't score last. Wait, no. Let me do it like this.
Yee.
Menu
Hey,
results.
United. United.
Men divided.
Hey, bro.
Okay, they scored. They scored. Okay, they scored. Okay, I'm not gonna count the Carabao Cup. They scored
Hey,
2 goals. Was there was there an own goal there? No, Maguire and Mbuemo. Okay, Burnley. Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay, they scored. Okay, that's 2 goals
mm.
because they won against Burnley, but one of them was their own goal. Um, yeah,
One of them was an own
mm,
goal.
mhm.
Okay.
And against Fulham, it was an own goal, 1-1.
Mm. So basically, they scored how many goals? These guys, bro? Only two.
Um, it's three, I think. Hold on. Hey, this thing is confusing me now. This Google, what is it doing? Okay, City they scored nothing. Burnley they scored two, and at Fulham, yeah, it's two
Ah, Zubemendi.
that they have scored, not own goals.
Okay, that makes sense. So we are
So
we are kept at 8 goals, bro.
yeah, me, I'm saying eight, boy.
So is it gonna
Maybe
be
the
a
other
flop? Is it gonna be a flop, bro?
it's gonna be a flop.
First season, we didn't
I,
actually say if it's gonna be a flop for Walter Made as well. Walter Made is gonna be it's not gonna be a flop for Walter Made, ne?
no, I don't think so. No, I
Yeah,
think
I
we
don't think it's
said it
gonna be a
just not
flop.
like directly, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna flop.
Yeah,
But I says
just goes
in that
flopping,
in
ne?
that situation, no. Maybe the other like the people that play alongside him will score, but I him.
Not
Mm-mm.
him.
But also because now I don't know. I'm thinking because Amorin is taking that system he had from Sporting to
Mm,
United. You look at how majority of the goals were scored by Gyökeres. I think the system was made for
for
the
Jokeris.
striker,
Yeah, it was. But
but now,
I also think that the problem with United, um, which really puts Sesko at a disadvantage, is that they've got profiles that do not cater to the actual system itself in terms of the formation. For example, how do you have Dalot playing left back, bro?
hmm.
You
But
get me?
Dalot can play left back in a back four.
No, he can play
He's
left back, but remember one deal, ne? If you are a right-footed player and somebody plays you in space on the left-hand side, you're on the left, right? You're a right-footed player.
mm,
You're not gonna instantly put the ball into the box for a cross. You're gonna
yeah,
delay first to
with the left foot.
exactly. You're gonna delay first
You're gonna
to
try
take it to
cut
your
in.
stronger foot, and then you're gonna cross.
Hmm.
Ah, bruh, that split second that you were busy delaying there, defender is already back in position, bruh. Cut out that ball.
Yeah, I hate to say it about Cisco, but I think it's gonna flop. I
Okay. All right. So
I
we
think.
will.
Oh, wait, I wanna say
Okay.
this on live that unless Amarin changes his
Formation.
style of play,
Mm.
I will say that he will flop. Cisco will flop.
And it
If I'm
won't be
wrong, I'm wrong.
and it won't be
But
all his fault, ne?
I don't think it's gonna be his fault. Not
Okay.
even like all or anything. Unless he starts now like missing big chances, then that's on him. But I don't think it's gonna be him.
United must first create big chances for him to miss to begin with, eh?
Yeah, you see.
Mm. So if the team is not creating any chances, bruh, you see the striker is just gonna starve.
hmm
Mm.
It's like he's gonna play graveyard shift or something.
Mm. Okay. So
And
do you know who the next striker is?
Ciao Pedro.
Hey, bro, I like this player, bruh. I hate that he plays for
Yeah.
Chelsea. I really do. I hate that he plays
Hey
for
man, but you you
Chelsea.
you what you're saying now is kind of contradicting to what you were saying in the group that other day, or not the other day, but
What did I say
like
in
a
the
few
group?
weeks. You were okay. Let me not say you said something, but you were clowning him when they were talking about João Pedro.
Hey, but agenda is agenda, bro. You know we've got agenda sometimes, but now we are here to talk about real football, eh?
But let me be honest. You see, João Pedro. For those who've seen him, I watched him start playing at Watford because he was benching. I think
Mm,
at that time Troy Deeney was still at Watford, and also I think he was playing on the left hand side
mm.
at times.
He was
So
not
he's
a
a
striker.
winger,
Yeah,
and he was cooking niggas. I ain't gonna lie. So then I
yeah.
saw him then, and then they got relegated. I was so surprised that nobody bought him when Watford got relegated.
Did he stay
So
there?
he played in the yeah, he played in the championship for a while.
He did.
Yeah,
Huh,
for a season, I think.
huh.
Then Brighton bought him.
Wait, let me check this, bro. Let me check this. 2024. Where was he here? You. You?
What does it say?
I don't know what
You
team he
see,
was playing for here. Let me see. What team was he playing for here? I think it was Brighton here, bro.
Brighton.
2022. What? How was he playing? 2020? I don't know. 2019? Is it 2019? Nah, he wasn't playing here.
Uh,
He played in the
it
championship, bro.
doesn't say. Let me just search it instead.
He played in the championship, bro. Nobody snapped him up. What?
Uh, João Pedro
Mm, mm,
transfer history. I'm just gonna say transfer history.
mm.
You need to read it. Don't you need to read his stats?
I'll read them after you check what you need to check. Check what you need to check, and then I'll read some interesting stats after.
Okay, so he went from Fluminense in Brazil to
Mm,
Watford in
okay.
2019,
Mm,
then to Brighton in 2023, and then
yeah.
joining Chelsea in 2025.
You see, this one was when is it?
So,
Hey, bro.
so when was Watford relegated? Let me search that real quick.
Hey, bro. To be honest, when I checked him at Brighton, I was shocked. I was questioning myself. I'm like, bro, has this guy always been this good?
He was. The thing is, he's played in the Prem before.
No, but I'm
You
just
see,
saying, bro.
this
Like when I looked at him at Brighton, I'm like, I'm looking at him. He's playing the exact same way he was playing it in Brighton. So in my head, I thought he went up a level from Brighton to Chelsea, but he's remained in a similar level. It's just that now he's around better players. You get what I'm saying?
So you
So,
see, Watford were
mm,
they were relegated back to the Championship in 2022.
mm,
So I think the 2020 after that season
mm,
in the Championship,
mm-hmm.
Brighton bought him.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Did you do well in
Because
the
he was bought.
championship?
I don't know. Let me see. Uh,
You must have been doing well for them to buy him, eh? Or did they just take a chance on him?
Pedro 2020 2/23. Yeah, go to 2022, 2023 there.
I don't know where it is. Just 2021, 2022. You see, that one is missing for some weird reason.
Why?
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, I see championship, 11 goals, 4 assists. That's not great.
That's not great, bro.
But he was still a player. Like you could see, like what's he's a cookies. He's Brazilian.
Yeah, he does. He does look Brazilian, unlike a certain Martinelli. Hey, okay. Let me read some of this guy's stats. So, João
Hmm,
Pedro, 23-year-old Brazilian striker, standing at 1.82 meters, bro. 6 foot.
yeah, he's pretty tall. He doesn't look tall though.
Bro, he doesn't look tall, bro. He's taller than he looks.
Hmm,
João Pedro joined Chelsea from Brighton in the summer of 2025, but had a strong record for Brighton, scoring 19 Premier League goals in 9 Premier League assists in 58 appearances. So the record is not that great, you know?
wait, but then let's look at it like this. João Pedro doesn't actually play striker. As much as he's playing striker for Chelsea, he's more like a second striker or cam. Even at Brighton, that's where they prefer him to be. So I'm guessing those numbers
Mm,
that I read to you from Watford, maybe they are from him playing at CAM or second strike. Let me see.
maybe.
Because he's not really a striker. He's like Havertz in the sense that he's not really a striker. He plays behind the striker.
That guy plays like literally, he spends a lot of time in the 10, bro. A lot of time in the 10.
Hmm.
When I
Yeah.
saw when I saw footage of him, I'm seeing a guy that's literally like that guy is like he spends more time in midfield than any striker that we're probably gonna ever look at here, bro. He spends the most
But
time there, bro.
yeah. So them playing him at striker at
Mm.
Chelsea has their wait, who's supposed to be Chelsea's main striker?
The lap, bro.
But he's injured and he wasn't even going to play as main striker. So I think maybe they did buy him to play striker. So I don't know, man. But he's not
Okay.
really striker.
Let's look at some of his strengths and weaknesses. So,
Hmm.
dribbling ability, technical ability, very good. Good ball to feed striker, can hold on to the ball even when given difficult to control passes. Great at link up
He's
and
Brazilian.
chance creation for his teammates. Contributes with a lot of key passes. Elite passing ability and vision for a forward. So, in comparison to other forwards, I'm not talking about
Mm,
midfielders here.
mm,
He is versatile, can also operate as a number 10 behind a traditional striker or as a lone number 9. Good aerial and heading ability. Often wins aerial duels. Physically combative and reliable in ball retention, even when pressured by defenders.
mm,
Weaknesses. This is just my opinion. Don't take this with a pinch of salt. Ball retention over long stretches of play can be inconsistent. Thrives more closer to goal than long stretches of space to cover before shooting.
mhm,
I would say there are not a lot of known weaknesses for him, you know? Because I don't think he's been in a
mm,
team where they've given him a lot of chances to score. So we're not yet sure about his finishing ability being elite or not, you know? So
Hmm.
I think that opinion remains to be had after we've seen what he can do for Chelsea, you know?
Yeah, I can't say he's a finisher in the sense of
Mm,
he knows how to fit like in certain situations he will know how to
mm,
what type of shots he needs. Like you see, like I'll keep using the example because it's the most recent, like Haaland.
mm.
The was it the third goal? He ran behind the line. He knew Guti. Once he gets into this position, all he has to do is just open his body and then curl it around the keeper.
Mm.
And the second goal, he knew that okay, the keeper's coming and he's close,
I
so
just
he's
need
just
to
gonna
chip him.
dink it kancane.
Mm.
Yeah. So I don't no wait, but João Pedro can João Pedro has the brain to do that, to
I
do
think I
or like
think
to chip a keeper.
I
He's
honestly
clever,
think I
but
think he's got the potential
mm,
to be a great finisher.
yeah, let's put it like that.
I think the potential is there because he's still young, bro.
Hmm.
He's
I
still
think João
young.
Pedro would
Mm.
rather go around the keeper than chip the keeper.
Yeah, you're right. But also,
Mm,
I think that also depends on the message from his manager.
sure.
Yeah, because now if he's gonna be playing, remember, I think in the weekend he played as a number 10, right? And that what it's only when they did a substitution that he became a number 9.
Then
Because Pa
who was the striker if he was 10?
I don't know, I forgot who was the striker, but I know that Palmer came in after. And then when Palmer came in, that's when they moved him to striker. But he wasn't playing
No,
as a striker from
did
the
I watch
beginning of
this?
the
No,
match.
he was playing striker. He
Was
was
he?
playing striker.
Let's check.
Wait, let me.
Let's check. I'll check here. Don't worry. Let's see.
I
Let's see
was
where.
like,
Because
Bonanotte
I
was the
remember
cam.
seeing this guy as a cam, bro.
That's the thing. You probably saw him inside midfield or something. He wasn't playing striker that one. I mean,
Exactly.
he
I don't.
was playing striker. Sorry.
Ah,
No,
bro.
sorry,
I
who
don't.
was?
I remember this guy not playing striker, bruh. He
Hey,
was. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Was it the previous match?
this is the previous game. This is Brentford. Yeah,
This is the latest match, Mus.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Which game did they play him as a number 10, bro? I remember there was a game they played him as a number 10.
I know there is one. I just don't know
Hmm.
which one.
Yeah, even me. And he cooked,
Oh, I
bruh.
think it was it when Liam Delap or something, or maybe it was a sub. Let me check real quick.
And bro has started
Oh,
strong, bro. Bro has started strong. Yar.
I even have it on my FPL.
Yes, bro. I think everyone has that guy in the in the fantasy Premier League teams, bro.
Okay,
Everyone has that guy, bro.
Chelsea versus Fulham. Oh, yeah, it was Chelsea versus Fulham. Delap, but then Delap came off because he got injured.
Oh, that's when they.
I just want to see now what time did Delap? I mean, how what time? What? It was early in the game though when he got injured. Delap.
Ne?
I can't find. It's what I'd like to think.
You see, here they have him as striker
Eh,
as an attacking midfielder. Hey, he
yeah,
did
this is
play.
what we're gonna.
You see his numbers at Watford. Here they are. He was there for a while, eh?
Yeah.
He was there for a bit.
Fulham. Let me see. Uh, substitution. Yeah, 14 minutes. Delap came off.
Mm,
Oh, but no, he still played at 10 in that game. I remember now because they started playing
mm.
Tyreek George at striker.
Exactly my point, bro. That's what I'm saying. I remember seeing this guy play as a striker, bro. Bro, look at this guy. Look at this guy's expected assist, bro. These assists, just yee yee.
Oh, he's linking play, boy.
He's
He's creating.
linking, he's creating, bro. Look at these stats. Just speak about pass progressive passes, progressive carries, bro. Take ons, touches in the penalty area, progressive passes, progressive passes received. But this has more to do with
Mm,
the players you play with. Completed passes that
yeah.
move the ball towards the opponent's goal line at least 10 yards from the furthest point in the last six passes. Yeah, but these stats sometimes can be very unnecessarily complicated.
Mm.
Look at
Successful
the.
take ons. I'm surprised with one.
How is this guy similar to Trossard, bro? What?
He is in a sense because Del
Yee.
Pedro can play everywhere.
Mm,
Um, Trossard can play everywhere. Trossard, as much as he doesn't have like a
mm,
Q and he doesn't have space. He doesn't have pace.
mm.
Like and Trossard's a bagsman. That's the thing. But he doesn't. He doesn't score as much. But if he
I feel
finds
like,
the
yeah,
opportunity,
I feel like Trossard is. I feel like Trossard's finishing is good. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
This one, João Pedro, in terms of goals, but now he's improving at Chelsea. He's improving at Chelsea now. We see he's starting to score goals, but in the last
yeah,
365 days, it's telling a different story here.
mm,
Yeah, but we can see this player is someone who likes creating for others with neat touches in and around the box, you know?
yeah. His gameplay or style is almost selfless.
It is, bro. But what I love about João Pedro, bro, don't tell any of those guys in the group because they don't need to hear this, especially those Chelsea fans. Oh my god, what I love
Yeah,
about João Pedro, bro, is that you give him the ball, you know he's gonna retain it, bro. No
yeah,
maganjani. Whether I don't care what's happening around him, I don't care what pressure is going on. You give him the ball, you are a team that's under pressure. You wanna get out, you can't get out. You just shove the ball to João Pedro, he'll take care of it.
mm,
That's a player that you need in terms of these big Champions League matches where you're gonna be under pressure and you're pinned
yeah. It's
in.
an outlet.
He's
So
an
he can be an
outlet.
outlet.
Exactly. You know? These strikers that ball to feet, they can't hold the ball if they've. Bro, look at this. Look at when it comes to passing, bro. Short, medium, long. Hey. Mm.
Everything's green here. He's
Everything
not
is
looking like football.
green. Everything is green here. Assist
Mm,
99th percentile, bro. Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, no, he's certainly impressive. But hey, as a striker, your job is to score goals, bro. Ha!
yeah.
As a striker, your job is to. Yeah, his aerials are not reflecting to be that great.
But he's okay. He's kind of tall, but he doesn't have to be. That's not his gameplay. Like,
Mm. I think this has more to do with how he's used rather than he can't hit the ball.
yeah,
Mm. Bro.
and his play style. Like, he's just not a
Yeah,
that type of attacker or
striker.
striker.
He's not a striker who's hungry for goals, right?
Hmm. Like I wouldn't say he'd rather
Mm.
assist and score, but he he will. It's almost like he will see what best suits the situation.
But isn't that good decision making though?
Pretty much, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's good decision making. But you do need a certain level of selfishness in order to be a top forward, right?
yeah. You
Mm.
like an example. I remember we were playing. Is this at Arsenal? Madueke got the ball,
Mm.
and Gyökeres was overlapping like
Mm.
a fullback,
Mm.
and he slid him through. Instead of crossing it, that nigga took a
Hey,
shot and it
bro.
hit the pole.
Hey, that nigga wanted to kill the goalkeeper, bro. Like, damn.
Hey, bro, he hit it hard. Bro.
Hey. We're gonna get to Jokeres, but tell me, How many goals did this guy score?
Not to be harsh, you
Ah,
know.
well, now I know you're gonna be harsh.
No, I'm not saying this because like I think he's bad or I think Chelsea is bad. I just think
Okay,
it's him.
okay.
I think 10, 12 goals.
How? 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 I
I
think it's
don't see
gonna
him.
I think it's gonna get 18 goals, bro. 18 to 20 goals.
Mm-mm. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think maybe also the reason why Brighton he didn't get as much is because he was injured a lot of the time.
Maybe.
So maybe yeah, 13. Yeah, I'm gonna say 13.
Now
No, 14.
I'm saying max 18, highest probability maybe 16, but max around
Mm,
18. If he does more than
I'm saying
18, I'll be very surprised.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on to your not so favorite striker, Victor
Hey.
Gyökeres, the guy with a celebration that is iconic. This celebration needs this guy to be
No,
an
but the
elite
thing
striker.
is, yeah, I like him. I actually do. It's
Ay,
just
ay, ay,
the
ay,
situation.
ay, ay. Okay, let me read out some of his things. This guy is supposed to be in his prime right now, bro. There's no excuse.
Yeah, there
27-year
isn't.
old Swedish striker standing at, you're not gonna believe this, 189
Hmm.
meters, bro.
Hey, this guy's taller than me.
Bro, 6 foot 2 inches tall, bro.
Hey, I'm 6 foot. I'm actually 6 foot one, but close to the two. But I'm
Even me,
not
I'm the
exactly
same,
two.
bro. Even me, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Goal
180,
scoring,
so it's 187. Yeah.
goal scoring
Just
numbers
carry on.
unmatched by PL stars. Gyökeres scored. Listen carefully about
Wait,
this. Okay,
something's wrong here. You're still showing the João Pedro scouting here. Scouting report.
is it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Show the Yokares one.
No, bro. That's because I was. Hold on. Did you check first? Oh, I didn't change it, bro. I didn't change it
Yeah, you
yet.
didn't change it.
Yeah, I didn't change it yet. Hold on. Let me just tell me what you see on your screen.
Yeah,
Do you?
she's now you're on Yokares. It's just
Yeah.
loading now. Yeah.
Okay. As I was saying, let me do this. Let's go to Shabana. What's the league? Is it sport? What's the league for
What's
sporting?
the
What's the league for
what's
sporting?
the what's the Liga Portugal there?
It's
Under
here.
Nations League. I don't know. I
Is
might
it
be
this
wrong.
one? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. Yeah. So, goal scoring numbers unmatched by PL stars. Gyökeres scored 97 goals in 102 games in all competitions for Sporting, hitting 43 goals in 50 in his first season,
Hmm.
with 54
Yes.
in 52 in his second season. His 39 goals in the 24-25 were unmatched when his league form
Hmm.
is isolated and compared to the rest of the Premier League. Already has 3 goals in 4 games for Arsenal, despite
Hmm.
still adjusting to new teammates. Okay,
Yeah, my network is take a tick.
strengths. Thrives running in behind or with plenty of space ahead of him. Channel runner. Elite or very good. Maybe elite is a stretch. Very good ball carrier, especially for long stretches of the pitch. Underrated header of the ball in in the penalty box. Elite weak foot shooting ability and finishing. Elite shot power can generate power from short back lift. Okay? Weaknesses. Listen to this.
Wait, I'm
Weak
gonna need
put
you
up
to
play ability.
wait.
Can't bully
I
defenders
need you
who are
to
as strong as him. Poor
hmm.
control of the ball when under pressure from defenders on his back. Hold up play not refined. Not good with aerial duels against defenders. Not the best target man. My bro, Victor
Wait, can you read the
Gyökeres.
strengths for me again?
What are you saying about him?
Can you hear me?
Bro, I can't hear you.
Why? What happened now?
My bro,
Let me see. Everything's proper here, Moss.
can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, my bro? Can you say something? Because I can't hear you now. Hi.
I'm saying something.
Okay, now we're good. Okay. What I was asking you was, what do you think about this guy?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Read me his strengths again because I
Okay.
couldn't hear you.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Gyökeres' strengths, ne? Thrives running in behind or with plenty of space ahead of him. Channel run.
Mm-hmm.
Elite ball carrier, especially for long stretches of the pitch. Elite maybe is a bit stretching it, maybe very good.
Yeah.
Above average dribbler, in space, favors left channel to cut inside. Underrated header of the ball, in the penalty box especially. Elite weak foot shooting ability and finishing. Elite shot power, can generate power from short backlift. Weaknesses: weak hold up play ability, can bully defenders who are as strong as him, right? Poor control of the ball when under pressure from defenders on his back, and hold up play not yet refined. Not good with aerial duels against defenders, not the best target man, basically. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought maybe your audio was
Yeah.
gonna was
Can you
gone
hear me?
again. I can hear you perfectly, my G.
Okay.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
With Gyökeres, I don't mind him. I don't mind him not being able to hold up play. What did you say? You said was his weakness not linking up play or
Hold up play. He's not very good in terms of being a target man. Like when he's pressured by defenders, when he's back to goal, he's not very efficient. He tends
yes, I
to
could see
fall a
that.
lot.
Like
Yeah,
this game's playing.
bruh, we've seen it, bruh. You give him the ball, he's under pressure from the defenders at his back. He just falls on the ground and starts complaining. Do you hear me? Okay, this man is gone for a bit. I'm just gonna sort this out. What's happening?
Okay, I'm back.
Bro, where are you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Are you coming back? It's coming back now. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Gonna sort them out now. Can you hear me? You're back. Cool. we have guys watching, right? Bro, we have 6 people watching. We have 6 people watching. Bro, okay, let's continue. Oh, why did I do a screen of myself? Okay, where were we? Do you see the screen? Okay. So you were about to say something about you don't mind him having certain link up play or something, you know? Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Do you know what I think about this guy? Do you know what I think about this guy? I think the team is not yet learned how to play with him because he makes so many runs, bro. But look at this heat map, bro. From when he was in Portugal, look at him, bro. He love he loves this left channel, but he can also do the right as well. Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. But that's good movement because you are dragging a defender with you in order to create the movement, the space in behind, right? Mm. So I think that's a good thing. I think. Hey, look here, headed goal 0. These guys didn't cross the ball, bruh, at all. At Sporting, eh? Can can I tell you something right now? That guy's gonna score so many goals in the Champions League. Watch. Yeah, he's gonna cook in the Champions League. He's gonna cook in the Champions League. Mm. But it's only in those initial stages. Mm. Mm. Yeah, we clapped PSV that day, bro. We clapped them, bro. PSV. When we see them, bro, we always say, "Come here, and I will give you a couple of claps, mar, ma, ma." Hey, PSV. Mm. 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 But honestly speaking, I think that the Champions League teams give us space, bro. Versus the Premier League. Premier League, you're getting low block, bro. Yeah, they get that's what I'm saying. That, bro, Champions League we're gonna cook, bro. Champions League we're gonna cook. You see, Champions League. Isn't it funny that this guy is similar to Alexander Isak? Isn't that funny? Can I tell you the only difference between the two of them? I'll tell you what's the only difference. Okay, the biggest difference between them mostly is on the ball, like how good they look on the ball. But in terms of the positions they take on the field, they're very similar. Mm. He does. He does. Wait, let's see, what does this compare thing do here? Oh, it compares Victor Gyökeres and this guy. But hey, comparisons are nice to look at when it's like a graph, not when it's numbers. But so yeah, I think when it comes to Gyökeres, bro, from what I've seen in the opening matches, bro, this guy is been moving into very dangerous positions, but the team has just not been picking him up, or they will just do a loose pass that's being intercepted. You know what I'm saying? Once this man, once they start feeding him, bro, do you see what happens when Eze just comes in? Eze comes in already and assists. Quick, quick. Why? Exactly. Exactly my point. Quick, 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 quick. You see, it's a situation of no. Eze is a creative player. He comes in, boom, goal already. That guy could have had. Let's be honest. That guy didn't have in the weekend against Nottingham Forest. He didn't have many chances. That man, bro. He had. He didn't have many chances, bro. Exactly. He literally had two chances. He scored one. Do you understand, bro? Do you understand that if we feed this man, he's gonna score gang goals, bro? He's gonna score a lot of goals. Yeah, Marai, what? Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. You'll see in the Champions League. You'll see him. He's gonna get a hat trick tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a hat trick tomorrow. Is it tomorrow when we're playing Bilbao? Tomorrow? I wouldn't be surprised if Man got a hat trick, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. Unless maybe Bilbao, unless maybe Bilbao came and packed the craziest bus. That's maybe. Mm. Yeah. What about Vivian? Mm. So we can cook them. I get you, man. I get you. Hey, hey, penalty kicks. This guy's good at penalties. We must just put him in penalties once. Saka must just rest. Hmm. They must. Saka, Saka must just rest, bro. To be honest, so we can push agenda. You see, you get me, bro. You get me. You get me. You see, when it comes to shooting, this man, bro. But this guy hits the ball hard, bro. Have you seen? Yeah, when he's outside the box. But did you see his free kicks as well? It's just power, bruh. Man just hits it hard. He's like, hey, bro, you know what? I'm gonna kill you, bro. Even in weekend, that guy tried to kill poor Cells, bro. He was like Cells owed him money, bro. Do you know what Gyökeres reminds me of? He reminds me of De Bruyne and Courtois. Hey, bro. You know what happened between the two of them, right? Hey, bro, he took his goal, bro. Took his goal, bro. Like, better him with a stunner. Bro, De Bruyne was always trying to murder that guy, bro. Always, bro. I even saw Courtois do this with his hand. Did you see that? He's like, after that shot, after a save earlier, there was a save earlier, and then he was doing this with his hand. He's like, hey, he's not here for the Champions League. He's here to. I feel like Gyökeres is trying to kill keepers, bro. He's got like I don't know what they did to him, bro. But like it's like he's taking out all of his frustrations in his career on keepers. Have you realized? Yeah, hey, this guy in terms of defensive contributions is a striker, but damn, bro. Uh, hey, damn, bro. Possession, let's see. Touches, not so good. Touches in the middle third, defensive third. Okay, this is fine. Attacking third is not bad actually. Take ons. You see, this is just put the Portuguese league, bruh. Yeah, he's not gonna have such a high take on rate, bruh. Aye, 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 aye. Yeah, but we have Havertz, bruh. I don't mind him having certain things that he can't do that Havertz can do because that means we need both of them. You get me? If this guy was good with everything, then Havertz will never play most. You know, and I think they can play together. Yee. Real Dul's 1%. Yee, very bad. Yee, yee, yee. Ay, la, la, la. Okay, my G, how many goals? How many goals? Eh, how many goals? We're getting a Rory Jennings prediction here. You're gonna regret it like Rory Jennings. I'm telling you. Uh, can I tell you what I think? 25 Premier League goals, bro. 25 to 30 Premier League goals. To, to 30. Feed him. Okay? Okay. But do you see that we've been moving in that direction, though? Do you see that the team has been trying to play that way? Eh, bro, dude, bro. Like this, the central progression was so much better, bro. Hmm. Yeah, that it's a good thing because he does that for the team though. But remember, when he leaves that position, Merino fills in. It's very rare he leaves and then no one fills in his position. You get what I'm saying? I saw. Hey, bro. You know what? I like the fact that Moreno does well when he goes to the Spain national team because people then realize, damn, this guy is much better than we thought. Because remember when we got Moreno, they were like, hey, bro, why are you buying this guy, bro? You guys don't even need him. He's a midfielder. You guys need a striker. Wara, 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 wara. Hey, bro. Mm. Yeah, man. I think that for me, if they play this guy to his strengths, bro, he's scoring 30 Premier League goals, bro. 25 to 30. That's my prediction. Mm. Plus his own penalties. He's getting 25, bro. No way. No way. Okay, if he's on penalties, bro, I think he gets 25. Without penalties, non-penalty goals, then maybe 18, 20. Mm. Mm. Aye, we must push agendas here, bro. We're coming for Haaland, bro. Mm. Yeah, it's obviously for me it's a big success. You? I think that towards the end of the season, this guy's gonna explode. Now he's just still figuring things out. After 10, 12 Premier League games, you'll start seeing this man, bruh, pulling up trees. Mm. I know. Is they still gonna feed this man, bruh? This man is gonna be full, bruh, every week. We didn't. We Yeah. Yes, bro. Madueke must just work on his final ball. Other than that, he played well. Yeah, some of them were good, but I'm just saying, bruh, like, bruh, even that one when he cut it in for Timber, bruh, the ball got intercepted, bruh. Oh, no, you're talking about. I'm talking about delivery. When he dribbled past this man, bro, he had that man on smoke, bro. Damn. When he dribbled past this man and then he put the ball in corners. I wasn't really paying that much attention to the corners. How were they? It's coaching, my bro. I don't know what they were teaching him there at Chelsea. There at Chelsea, they were not showing him proper things. So we have an agreement. This guy's gonna be. Look at this. Look at this carries, bruh. Total carrying distance from your carries. Look at this. You see what I was talking about when I talk about this guy's mm, progressive carries. Look at it. Mm. Okay. So Jao Pedro is not gonna flop. He's gonna succeed as well with Gokares, ne? Okay, my bro. Mm, mm. No, bro, but like there's a different standard for all of them. But there's a different standards for all of them. You can't have the same standards for Gyökeres as Haaland, bruh. You can't have the same standards for Isak as Sesko. You get me? All the standards are different. We are realistic in terms of the standards we are giving them. You get me? For example, if Sesko gets more than 10 Premier League goals, it's a success, bro. But if Gyökeres can't get more than 10, bruh, it's a failure, bruh. Like, damn. What are we talking about here? You get what I'm saying? Pedro must just get 12, 15. It's a success. If he gets less than 10, it's a failure. You know? Okay. So let's talk about your boy, bro. The guy that you said, why the hell do these guys need Isaac when they have this bro? Hey, let me talk about him first, bro. Listen to what I got to say about him first. Listen. Oh yeah, before here, ne? Because here you're just blinded by the green. It's even making you excited. Yeah, look at all that green. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, look at all that green. Where's the bundas? Where's the bundas? That's true. But Haaland did the same thing though. Mm. Okay, let me read some of these things. Eketike, this guy's 23, bro. We're in trouble. That's all I'm gonna tell you. We're in trouble. 23-year-old French striker standing at 1.90 meters, bro. 6 foot 3 inches tall. Hugo Eketike had a stellar 2024-2025 season for Eintracht Frankfurt, scoring 15 Bundesliga goals and 4 in the Europa League with 12 assists, bro, to a total 23 goal contributions in the league and a combined 26 goals in all competitions. Strength, good vision, play making abilities, chance creator, plenty of key passes. Has great technical ability, dribbling, good at taking on defenders despite his height, effectively, by the way. Shot creating action ability is elite. Can create shooting angles and opportunities out of nothing. We've seen this. With high technical ability and quality. Has good shot variety in the box and different types of finishes, dinks, toe pokes, and long range finishes. Weaknesses. Not so good when defenders apply pressure. Doesn't yet have the strength to deal with holding up the ball when pressured. Not yet aerially and physically dominant despite his size and can be bullied by big defenders. Poor shot conversion rate compared to other top forwards. Hugo Eketike, this player is aesthetically pleasing, I'm telling you. Yee. Mm. Yeah, bro. But I think when it comes to your goal scoring and finishing ability, that's something that you become better at the longer you stay in a league. Because unless you're an anomaly, even Isak came into the Premier League and it took him a bit of time to become prolific. So I think unless you're an anomaly like Abu Haaland, you definitely won't just pull up and start firing. But my guy, this player, bro, this is one of my favorite players. In the PL. Please do not tell to me, Shone. I don't want. I don't want him to know such. Please, please. He mustn't know. The only way he can know is if he watches the entire thing up until this point. No, I those people, bro. Those people are problematic, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Unless they watch me. I want them to watch. You get me? That's the thing. If they watch, they'll know about my real opinions. I like this player, bro. But I've never really said I don't like Ikitike. Have I said I don't like Ikitike? It's not like no, it's not like but bro, it's not like I'm saying I hate him then. Yeah, I'm saying I like him. I just don't talk about it. You hear me? But bro, Ikitike, bro. Telling you. This guy. This is a player, bro. Mm-mm. Mm. Hey bro, me too, bro. Oh my god, me too. Bro. Hey, bro, we will be so smooth going forward. Okay, we've already seen what happens when Arsenal has got a technical forward. We've seen this with Gabriel Jesus. Bro. We become so nice to watch, bro. Ooh, we become so nice. Ish. Mm, 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 mm. Bro, this guy can just drop there, left the winger, bruh, and start taking on players like he's a winger, da man. Ah, la, la, la. Here's your green, bruh. Here's your green, bro. Progressive carries, successful take-ons, progressive passes. Just yee. Goals, assists, goals plus assists, non-penalty goals, expected goals. Uh, they don't. But I honestly think that this guy's got a higher ceiling. Don't you think he has a higher ceiling than Isak, bro? Eh, he could, bro. Hey, bro, it's 20 something, bro. I feel like he can get to that level, bro. I feel like he can really get to that level. Nah, he's gonna rotate them, bro. You'll see. He's gonna eat bench, bro. After I watched Isak again, bro, like after I refresh my memory, I'm like, damn, bro. I see why Ateta wanted this beast, bro. I see why Ateta wanted this beast. Eesh. No, you wanted him for a long time, bro. You saw the visions long before any of us actually. Got clear, got yeah. But we knew that after a bit of time. But even I remember, I won't lie to you. There was a moment when Barcelona was speaking about Isak, and I was like, hey, bro. I looked down on him, bro. I was like, bro, why are you getting this guy, bro? Like, nah. Bro, look at through balls, bro. Wake tiki. Eee, eee, eesh. Which players is he similar to? You see, he's very similar to Isak as well. You see, I don't think he's the same as Jao Pedro, bro. Jao Pedro Jao Pedro really loves to. He's not. They're not. They're different. Okay, I would say the biggest difference between Eketike and Jao Pedro is that Eketike is that Jao Pedro will drop deeper than Eketike. You get me? Eketike will drop deep, but like not too deep away from like the penalty box. You get what I'm saying? Jao Pedro, bro, you see that guy, bro, in midfield, bro, halfway line. You get me? So I think that's what makes them. That's what makes them a bit different. So yeah, but it's a lot of green here, bro. Especially here by the passing statistics, you can just see. Hey, 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 hey. So, what is your prediction about this guy? How many? He's not gonna start, bro. So, like, how many goals do you think he's gonna get, bro? If he just comes off the bench for Isak throughout the season? I'm, I'm thinking 12, bro. Maybe 13, actually. I think the one they're gonna bench, bro. I think the one they're gonna bench is Gakpo, to be honest. Mm. Yeah, like a tick on the wing, and then you have Kirkers overlapping. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because Eketike and Verts wanna take the same spaces on the pitch, so it's a bit of a sticky one still. But we think it's gonna be a success, especially given how he's played so far. Mm. We're almost done, my guy. Just two more. Yeah, we're almost done. Just two more, and then we're done. Because do you know how long we've been live? Yeah, almost 2 hours now. 1 hour 40 minutes now. So it's not that bad, but it's long. Yeah. So, Maji, one of your favorite players, if not your favorite, bro. To be honest, after I saw him, bro, my heart. To be honest, I looked at him again, and then I'm like, I had forgotten, bro. I had just forgotten. To be honest. Ah, bruh, Liverpool had the money. We were never gonna pay this money for him, unfortunately. Never. I was like, nah, bro. Okay, now with Mosquera, I would think about it more. Yeah, now with Mosquera, with Mosquera, I can sacrifice the Saliba with Mosquera. Okay, let me read this quick. Isaac, 25-year-old Swedish striker, standing at 1.92 meters tall, 6 foot 4 inches tall, bro. Alexander Isak has scored 48 goals in 87 games in all competitions and matches for Newcastle. Became the first player to score 25 plus goals in the season for the club since 2003-2004. This is Newcastle. And was the third fastest to reach 50 goal involvements in the Premier League for club. 43 goals and 7 assists. He scored a decisive goal to win Newcastle a major trophy in 70 years, bro. Strength, versatility is elite. Back to goal, hold up, and ball to feet play is elite. Can run in behind, can run channels. Good on the left, good on the right or the center. Very agile and tricky. Great take on ability. Hard to get the ball from incredible dribbling ability in tight spaces, elite and minimal touch finishes, great composure in front of goal. Finishing ability is elite and varied. Chipped, toed pokes, long ranges shots, placed shots. Effective at linking up play and chance creator. Movement is elite. Outside, inside the box is a complete forward. Technical ability and ball security very high. Commands attention of defenders when dropping deep to receive. Weaknesses: not the most physically imposing striker, uses movement rather than physicality to get away from defenders. Not weak, but not the strongest either. Heading ability hasn't yet been proved to be very good or elite. Alexandra Isak, ladies and gentlemen. Mm, yeah, I agree. Yep. Mm, yeah. And Rich James is no slouch, bro. Bro. Bro, yeah. Mm. A victim. You're a victim. Everton. Remember that dribble against Everton? Don't you remember it? Brr, brr. And then you're starting to question yourself, bruh, this guy's a striker. Eee, eee. This guy always cooks Van Dijk, bruh. This guy cooks Van Dijk and Saliba on a consistent basis, bro. ah, 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 bro. That guy's bro. He doesn't know, but he doesn't give him a chance to intercept him. That's the thing. Bro, remember when he bullied in the FA? I think it was the FA Cup. Like Saliba tried to be tight with him, bro, but he spun him. Remember? Bro, I've never seen Saliba spun like that. That was my first time of being seen. Saliba doesn't get spun, bro. It's very rare that you see that man get spun. Have you ever seen him? Even Haaland doesn't spun that man, bro. Ah, bro. So, hey, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, to be honest, I think for the sake of my sanity, I've just ignored the fact that Isak went to Liverpool. For the sake of my sanity, just so I can at least enjoy watching football. You get what I'm saying? Mm. Hey, bro, they're not losing now, Brian. Isak is not even there. Huh. 4 or 4 wins. Isak ain't even there, bro. Ha. When man comes, he's gonna be making things happen out of nothing, bro. Out of nothing. That's what he does, that man, bro. Hey, any loose touches in the box, goal. Hey, anything happening in the box, goal. Ah, all this low block nonsense, you'll see. It's gonna go quick when Isaac comes. Ah, we are cooked, bro. It's just that right now we are just. I feel like the only way we are not. The only way Arsenal can win the league, bro, is if Victor scores 30 plus, bro, in my opinion. If Victor scores 30, we win the league, bro, in my opinion. Yeah, but he needs to score 30, bro. All these small teams, you need to whip them, all of them. Bah. He needs to just start paired against all these small teams, all of them. Hat trick here, brace here, hat trick. Ah, bro, the agendas need to be pushed, bro. We need to put people in their places, bro. We need to put people in their places. Okay, let's check so we can wrap up because it's been a long stream. Next is Haaland. Haaland, we know Haaland is Haaland. Haaland is. Look at those non penalty goals, bro. Yes, complete forward. Ah, look, similar to who? Kylian Mbappe. Yo, hmm, bro, bro. No, it's not like similar to Mbappe because of speed, but because of play style, bro. Mm, mm. Yeah, it's faster. I don't think Isak is slow, bro. Bro, no one is Mbappe, bro. No, bro, look at the green, bro. Yes. It's only here by defense that it's the green, bro. Look at the passing, bro. Yes, we are toast, bro. Ah, we are doomed. Ah, we are cooked, bro. We are cooked. It's GG. It's GG's, bro. It's GG's, bro. Like penalty expected goal. We are cooked. Average distance in yards, goal from all taken from minimum. Eh, exactly. Shot on target. Bro, we'll never know, bro. This guy's gonna retire at Liverpool, bro. Maybe he might go to Madrid at another different point in time after he explodes at Liverpool. And Liverpool is Madrid's feeder club. You'll see, he's gonna run down his contract and then go to Madrid at the end of his career, the 30s or something. What? Aye, man, leave Saliba alone. We need the depth, bro. Now we need to exchange those two to. Do you know Saliba, Rice, and Saka were playing the most minutes in our team? That's why they were not. They couldn't maintain a high level. You get me? Don't you know when players rest, bro, their level they can maintain a better level consistently throughout the season. You know that, right? Aye, Salah takes a break there at Afcon every year. Salah, Salah. Ish. Okay. So how many goals is this alien getting, bro? I think it's gonna get between 25 to 28 Premier League goals, bro. No, I say that. Do you know why I say that, bro? I'll tell you why I say that. And I'm saying that with chest. And I'm saying that knowing that he hasn't been starting the first 4 games. Do you know why I say that? Liverpool create a lot of chances, bro. Liverpool's system is basically made to attack if you look at them carefully. Mm. And they create way more chances than Newcastle. And he scored 20 in Newcastle. What do you think he's gonna do at Liverpool? Think carefully. He scored 20 at Newcastle. What do you think he's gonna do at Liverpool? Eh? Exactly. Bro, if man is scoring 22 or 23 at Newcastle, what do you think he's gonna do at Liverpool? You see, if he's not taking penalties here, maybe you'll get 25, 24 there. Mm. But he's gonna take away some goals from Salah though, at least. I think things will balance. Vele vele. They must be fair. I can't. Hey. Yeah, you come in, you're busy taking the shots, fine. Now that means Salah is gonna have less opportunities to score goals. Salah is not gonna replicate the season he had last season. I can't. Mm. Aye, bruh, that's useless, bro. That's that's crazy, bro. Aye, aye, bruh. The only way he flops is if he scores less than 20 PL goals, but that we all know that's not gonna happen. 20, less than 20 he flops. Aye, but less than 20, aye, it's not good. Not for Isak, bro. Mm. You can't you can't score less goals than you had at Newcastle Icon. Mm. Yeah, it's good. I won't even lie. It's good. Okay, let me tell you about this alien so we can finish. We're almost done. Hey, bro. This guy was made in a lab, bro. Let's just be real with ourselves, bro. Long strides, boy. Long strides. I those guys I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Haaland, 25 years old. This man is still 25, bro. Norwegian striker standing at 1.95 meters, 6 foot 5 inches tall. Erling Haaland holds multiple Premier League goal scoring records, including the most goals in a single season, 36 goals, and the fastest to 50 goals in 48 games, and 75 goals in 77 games. He also has the best minute per goal ratio in Premier League history. In Premier League history, and is the first player to score against all 23 Premier League opponents he has faced. Strength, best of pace to run in behind, transition, space killer, elite in box movement to lose defenders, above average weak foot finishing, elite varied finishing ability, dinks, place shots, long range, different techniques, finishes consistently, even acrobatic penalty box finishes, good composure in front of goal, good heading ability, physicality, dominant striker in the box, can also be used as a target man. Weaknesses, not elite technically, can be clumsy at time, ball to feet. Not an elite passer of the ball. Link and play still needs work. What do you want to say about this robot? Hmm? This man is fast, bruh. I, easy. Why? What's the difference? He's like scavenging for the goal, basically. He's like gonna ambush the ball, bro. No, he's an elite penalty box striker because of one aspect of his game that he's honestly the best in the world at, and that's his in box movement. It's crazy. Mm. Nah, bro is always ready. That's the thing with bro. Bro is always ready. Mm. Bro is always ready. It's crazy. You know, and he's quick, bro. I think also his acceleration as well. It's kind of insane. Hmm? Hey, Broro. This guy is just, to be honest, if there was a striker I wanted to replace Lewandowski at Barcelona as this guy, but that's not gonna happen, bro. No, but that's the closest thing you have to Haaland, to Lewandowski right now in world football. Excluding Isak, bro. Harry Kane is old, bro. No, but I know you would cook there. But then behind is not gonna let Harry Kane go, bro. They are, but bro, to be honest, me I wanted Haaland, but I wanted to pair Haaland with the Yamal so we can dominate world football forever. But that's not gonna happen. Imagine this guy in transition with this guy, bro, with Rafinha, bro, and Yamal creating for the both of. Bro, this guy, bro, just imagine how many goals Haaland will score in Barcelona, bro. We are busy clapping team 6-0 here without Yamal. Imagine what Haaland will do. Haaland will be getting hat tricks every week. On top of that, Haaland is physically dominant. He will be even more dominant in La Liga. Mm. Bro, remember how this guy, this is when I knew this guy he's really disrespectful, bro. This guy was bumping over defenders, bro, to get the ball and score, bro. He literally bumping them over like a battering ram, bro. Yes, it's in Brighton, but I remember. You know this move. You know this goal, bro. He just bumps into him, bro, and then he just opens up his body and just slots it in, bro. Hey, he fell, bro. He fell. I laughed so much, bro. I laughed. And we're playing them. We're playing them, bro. I want Mosquera to pocket this guy, bro. I want him to show him, listen, my brother, you are nothing. And then you know what? We must beat them, and then we must put in Miles Lewis Skelly in there just for banter purposes. Yeah, just for banter purposes. Nje. Hey, bro, no, that shouldn't be done to a grown man in live television. To be honest with you, in my opinion, that's a man with a wife and kids. I'm sure that shouldn't be done. It shouldn't be showed. It should be rated R, in my opinion, bro. Ah, bro. Nah, but Luke Shaw deserved it, bro. To be honest. I deserved it, bro. Luke Shaw should have left United long time ago, bro. I'm telling you, his career would have been way better if he had left United long time ago, bro. That guy was busy being told terrible things by Mourinho. Remember? Aye, aye, aye. He should have left a long time ago, long, long, long. But the money is too good, eh? Hey, United, bro. United feed families, bro. That's why they had Rashford there. Eh? They were feeding kids, bro. They were feeding kids indirectly, bro, whilst cutting costs, bro. Imagine, bro, imagine cutting costs, bro. In terms of staff, and then you go on and you spend so much money on Mbemo and Cunha and Cisco. Aye, 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 aye. United. United is something else. So as we can see, expected goals, you see carries and passes and everything, very bad, eh? But I think he might improve though. I think he's getting better this season actually. Mm. Mm. But obviously, if you don't pressurize him, bruh, he's obviously gonna look good on the ball. You get me? Hey, any player, if you don't apply pressure behind you, you'll see, bruh. Every player can dribble, brother. You look like Haaland can dribble like nobody. Hey, look at the passing, bro. Just you. Yes, yes. Hey, let's not talk about Erling's passing, bro. It's not part of his game. See, not part of his game. Hmm. You see, this season. But there's nothing here. Anyway. I was just saying he can't really create for himself. Short creating actions, he can't. That's why he disappears when the team doesn't create chances for him, and then people will criticize him. Mm. Okay, so this guy can't flop. So how many goals is he getting this season? Aye, bruh. This man is gonna get 25, bruh. I think he gets 25. Straight 25. On the dot, bro. Straight 25 on the dot. Yeah. City. City is shaky, bro. City is shaky. So I don't think, but we can clearly see that it's not him who's bad. Bro, look at those aerials won, bro. Yes. Yes. Is this the guy who knows that he's tall, not the Voltamade and who say Abosescu. Hi. This guy looks in the mirror and he sees that he's a lion. He doesn't have those kitten. He doesn't look into the mirror and see a kitten, bruh. Like Sesko and Voltamade. Who else here is a fake tall man? Let me see. It's only these ones. Even Eketiki. Ah, fake tall men, bruh. Fake tall men, bruh. Scrawny tall men. You can see Haaland is built, bruh. You can see Damani is not just big, he's also strong. Ah, hey, bruh, he's a Viking, bruh. I'm telling you. Every single time he shoots, man, he's getting revenge for his ancestors. That's man. Bruh, do you remember that finish he scored in the Champions League? I don't know, it was Dortmund against some other team, but like he just smashed it into the top corner. I forgot if you don't you remember that finish from Haaland when he was playing for Dortmund. Hey, bro, like okay, it was like almost outside of the box, bro. I don't know if it was against PSG. Was it against PSG, Dortmund versus PSG when he was in Dortmund, bro? And he just smashed, bro, like top corner, and you could just hear noise of the neck. You're like, yeah, this man. If you wanted, if this man hit a goalkeeper, if this shot hit a goalkeeper on the head, that goalkeeper is going to the hospital. We'll be talking about whether he'll live. I'm telling you. Hmm. Maggie, I think. So now what? Do you have any other thoughts? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically Walter Mades, Sesco, João Pedro, Gyökeres, Ekitike, Isak, and Haaland. I know Spurs fans are gonna be saying, "Oh, you didn't talk about Colin Muyani. Colin Muyani, where's Colin Muyani?" I, waste man, bro. We're talking about strikers who actually matter here, eh? Not Abu Richarlison and Abu Kolo Muyani. What's a Muyani? I, bro, the guy is not even playing for. He's not even starting. How can you talk about someone who's not even starting, who's not even playing, bruh? No, I'm talking about Walter. I'm talking about Kolo Muyan, the guy who lost France the World Cup. Bruh. Hey, bruh. Mm-mm. Talking about real footballers here. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm just joking. But I think it's been a good first official stream. You know, yeah. At least this time this thing didn't die, bro. You see, progress. Eh? Eh? Hey, bro. Uh, it went smooth. Just one time we lost connection, but other than that, it I'm sure your Wi-Fi was bugging when we were talking about Cisco. Eh? 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 Ah, you didn't tell me, bro. Ah, ah, you have data, my bro. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Damn, bro. Then why are we struggling with network when you got 80 gigs a month, bro? Like, damn. Okay, my bro. I think next I'm gonna see you is probably Thursday, and then we're gonna talk about Champions League and all the matches basically. Well, all the big matches, like all the big teams, like I ain't gonna be talking about Royal Antwerp. Please, I ain't gonna be talking about no Antwerps, bro. Like, what kind of a name is Antwerp? I It's Belgian league, bro. Like that's like such a low testosterone name, bro. Like, damn, Antwerp. Anyway, so guys, whoever's watching or whoever's watched to this point will be back on Thursday to talk about Champions League. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Yeah. Yeah. The like and the subscribe and yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, my bro. It's been great. Cheers, man. I'm ending, bro. We must start seeing your face when I hear this thing of just black, yeah. We must start seeing your face. The viewers want to the viewers want to see your face, bro. They want to see who's busy, who's busy spitting these facts, bro. They want to see. Aye, bro. Well, you need a webcam, bro. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Cheers, guys. See you when we see you. Cheers, cheers. 2 hours 15 minutes, bro. Let that sink in.